आनुवंशिक स्रोत सम्बन्धी नियमहरूको पूर्ण व्याख्या तथा एसियामा कृषि र खाद्य सुरक्षामा बौद्धिक सम्पत्ति विषयक 2 दिने कार्यशाला सम्पन्न भएको छ। राजधानीमा सञ्चालित कार्यशालामा कृषक, प्रजनन, बिउ बिजन सम्बन्धी व्यवसायी तथा अन्य सार्वजनिक एवं निजी क्षेत्रका सरोकारवालाहरूको चासोको विषयमा छलफल गरिएको थियो। एक रिपोर्ट।
आनुवंशिक स्रोत सम्बन्धी नियमहरूको पुनर्व्याख्या तथा एसियामा कृषि र खाद्य सुरक्षामा बौद्धिक सम्पत्ति सम्बन्धी 2 दिने कार्यशाला गोष्ठी हालै काठमाडौँको पार्क भिलेजमा सम्पन्न भएको छ। सो कार्यशाला साउथ एसिया वाच अन ट्रेड, इकोनोमिक्स एन्ड इन्भाइरोन्मेन्ट SAWTEE, क्वीन्सल्यान्ड विश्वविद्यालय अस्ट्रेलिया र फ्रिथ्योफ नान्सेन इन्स्टिच्युट नर्वेको सहकार्यमा आयोजना गरिएको हो। एसिया प्रशान्त क्षेत्रका कृषक तथा आनुवंशिक हक संरक्षण गर्ने नीतिगत विकल्पबारे आयोजना गरिएको छलफल कार्यशालामा 7 भन्दा बढी छुट्टाछुट्टै कार्यपत्रहरू प्रस्तुत गरिएको थियो। यस्तै गोष्ठीका क्रममा कृषक, आनुवंशिक बिउ बिजन सम्बन्धी व्यवसायी तथा अन्य सार्वजनिक तथा निजी क्षेत्रका सरकारवालाहरूको चासोको बारे छलफल भएको थियो। कृषकको परम्परागत ज्ञान, आनुवंशिक स्रोतको संरक्षण तथा कृषि र खाद्य सुरक्षा सुनिश्चितताका लागि समुदायको अधिकार तथा लाभको बाँडफाँड, उचित व्यवस्थापनका लागि कानुनी पूर्वाधार आवश्यक रहेको कार्यक्रमका सहभागीहरूले बताए। कार्यक्रममा SAWTEE का अध्यक्ष डाक्टर पोषराज पाण्डेले कृषकको हक अधिकार सुनिश्चित गरेर त्यसबाट फाइदा लिनका लागि उनीहरूको सशक्तिकरणमा ध्यान पुर्याउनु पर्ने बताउनुभयो।
It has a significant role in agriculture production and food security, industrial product and process, conserving genetic diversity, climate change adaptation and mitigation, and at the broader contour, protection of human rights. And recognizing this multifaceted role of genetic resources, and particularly we are talking about plant genetic resources. International community has adopted various international agreements and conventions to address the issue of plant genetic resources, and which my previous speaker, Dr. Kamlesh, Dr. Ratnakar, they are already referred to. These are Convention on Biology, Biodiversity, International Undertaking on Plant Genetic Resources, International Treaty on Plant Genetic Resources for Food and Agriculture, including Nagoya Protocols.
The biggest question that is posed to us is that how to benefit the farmers. People are saying, even the farmers question us that what is the benefit I am getting out of my registration. So that we have to convince them. But now under the national IPR policy, which has been announced by the government last year, we are trying to have the mainstreaming. That means how the area under cultivation for those traditional varieties can be enhanced, how the farmers can be benefited by having some collaboration with the breeders, that how their varieties can be used in the breeding programs, and like that many programs we are going to start for that particular thing. So now the CSOs, the many civil societies, they earlier they were questioning us that we are not doing anything for farm. Now they are saying you are exploiting too much of the farmers' varieties. You are unnecessarily registering their varieties, putting in public domain and exposing them and doing this and that. So that's what I was saying. You do, then also you are questioned. If you don't do, then also you are questioned for this.
त्यस्तै विश्व व्यापार संगठन अन्तर्गतको इन्हान्स्ड इन्टिग्रेटेड फ्रेमवर्क EIF का कार्यकारी निर्देशक डाक्टर रत्नाकर अधिकारीले कृषि अनुसन्धान र विकास केवल विज्ञान तथा प्रयोगशालाहरूमा मात्र सीमित नरही कृषकको व्यावहारिक ज्ञानका आधारमा स्थलगत रूपबाटै हुनुपर्ने बताउनुभयो।
We can very well provide support for the preparation of legislation relating to access and benefit sharing, or even for preparation of a sui generis legislation for the protection of farmers' rights. Then there is also a possibility of supporting less developed countries, provided the demand comes from the country, in a participatory breeding program, provided there is an element of export, because we do not support any projects that are predominantly local for local trading. But if once these participatory breeding programs result in creation of improved variety, which can be traded across the border, or the products emanating from the improved variety can be traded across the border, there is a potential for us to support these kind of initiatives.
As you all know, most South Asian countries are committed to using intellectual property as a means to benefit from international trade, including agricultural trade. Intellectual property rights such as patents and plant breeders' rights offer some opportunities in areas of agriculture, food security, and the use of plant genetic resources. For example, through the introduction of new and modern seeds that ensure both increased production and productivity in agriculture.
यसैगरी क्वीन्सल्यान्ड विश्वविद्यालयका अनुसन्धाता डाक्टर कमलेश अधिकारीले कृषकको हक अधिकार सुनिश्चित भएमा मात्र कृषि तथा खाद्य सुरक्षामा नयाँ अवसरको ढोका खोलिने उल्लेख गर्नुभयो। साथै कृषकका मुद्दा सम्बन्धी यस्ता कार्यक्रमलाई आगामी दिनमा अस्ट्रेलियन सरकारको सहयोगको अपेक्षा गरिएको छ।
They are planning to organize a South Asian Economic Summit in November this year, which will be participated by experts, like more than 50 experts from South Asia and other countries. And I also had a discussion with SAWTEE that probably South Asian Economic Summit, which will have a number of parallel sessions during the summit, will also have an exclusive session to discuss about plant variety protection and intellectual property issues, which we could see, which I think we can use as a follow-up to this event, and then maybe try to we can also try to identify some new areas where we can discuss plant variety protection related matters with other stakeholders as well.
सोही कार्यशाला गोष्ठीको समापन कार्यक्रममा नेपालका लागि अस्ट्रेलियाका राजदूत पीटर बर्डले नेपालको कृषि लगायत अन्य क्षेत्रमा अस्ट्रेलियाको लगानी बढाउँदै लैजाने बताउनुभयो।
It's very important, but it brought home to me too that the very fine line that we're trying to navigate in terms of developing policy between the interests of the breeders and the developers, and also the farmers themselves, ensuring that they have continuing access to these new strains and varieties. So I think sessions like this are great to just bring various stakeholders together to actually appreciate different perspectives.
Thailand, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Timor-Leste and Nepal. Despite all these, we came to be able to know the status of the legal instrument in place and implication of the implementation, as well as very good insight. The beauty of the workshop was comprehensive and clear presentation made by eminent resource persons and enough time allocation for further discussion and clarification. Furthermore, we had national consultation on IP, intellectual property, food security and farmer rights in Nepal with active involvement of different stakeholders and actors, and also the working group discussion and presentations are quite useful too.
कार्यशाला गोष्ठीमा नेपाल, बंगलादेश, भारत, थाइल्यान्ड, टिमोर लेस्टे, इक्वेडर र श्रीलङ्काका गरी 40 भन्दा बढी सहभागीहरूको उपस्थिति रहेको थियो।
दर्शकबिन, यी थिए आजका प्रस्तुतिहरू। थप आर्थिक सामग्रीको लागि हाम्रो अफिसियल वेबसाइट www.arthakoarthanews.com लगइन गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। हस् त, आजको कार्यक्रमको निर्धारित समय सकिएको छ। म लगायत सम्पूर्ण युनिटलाई बिदा दिनुहोस्। नमस्कार।